Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. That way you know every time I post a new video. Today we are going to be doing a very simple, very cute Milky White set, and I'm going to walk you through my process of a full set. So let's get started. I start with pushing back the cuticle using a cuticle pusher. I am holding the cuticle pusher at a little bit of an angle, but mostly parallel to the nail plate. That way you make sure that you're scraping as much of that dead skin back as possible. Now I'm going in with my nail prep bit. This is one of my favorite nail prep bits. It's perfect for basically buffing the cuticle as well as getting the dead skin off the nail plate. So you're getting two things done at one time. I use this bit as a little bit of a time saver because I don't have to worry about using a ball bit on the cuticles. This is going to do the same thing. What I found when using this bit is, depending on the angle of the bit, you're using it in those different ways. For example, when I'm holding the bit parallel to the nail plate and going over the nail plate, again, very gently and feather-like, I'm getting the dead skin off of the nail plate. When I'm holding it at more of a 45-degree angle, I'm buffing the cuticles. So instead of being on the nail plate itself, I'm mostly using it on the cuticles when I have it at this angle, in this position. And I definitely want to reiterate that when you are using this bit on the nail plate itself, make sure that you're holding it at a parallel position to the nail plate to avoid any kind of rings of fire for your client. All I wanna hear is an ever how we play, sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish away, you know what you want, I just wanna get away, sit right next to you. Now I'm going in with my cuticle nippers. I'm holding my cuticle nippers between my thumb and my pointer finger because this is the position that gives me the most stability. I am gently going around and just cutting off the part of the skin that is lifting up, that is clearly not living tissue. You want to make sure to avoid any tissue that is still connected to your client's skin. And I will be posting a more in-depth video of how I do nail prep and showing you a little bit closer up and more in detail very soon, so keep a lookout for that and turn on your notifications. That way you are surely not to miss this video because it will tell you everything you need to know about prepping your nails.
I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Oh, what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Let the door say yeah. Excuse me, and I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say yeah. I know you're trying to leave this. I saw what dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo baby. Now so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow was ours. You say you don't really dance. You just one two step, one two step. Now with the music is moving too fast. Grab my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am trying a bit of a different technique when applying my nail tips today. Instead of buffing the nail plate before putting on the nail tips, I am buffing the nail plate after applying the nail tips. I saw a nail tech do this on Instagram and I just thought that it was the most ingenious thing ever, because you're saving time as well as you're avoiding going over the nail plate more than once. I just thought it was a great idea, so I decided to give it a try, and I do in fact like this technique.
Baby, it's so romantic. Baby, I can be in your heart. So many things I want to tell you. I think that I should start by saying, girl, I gotta give a game proper. Spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Oh yeah. You tryna leave? Oh, I saw you dance with you. I would love to keep you here with me, you baby. Everybody just clap your hands like this. Just clap your hands like this. And if the shorties in the house tonight, just grab her by the hand. Hope you can understand. Y'all will leave hands like this. Y'all make it bounce like this. You know it's made for you, and you wanna do everything she want to, man.
She looks like the girl on my dream.
Now that we've gotten the nails all prepped and cleaned, I'm going in with my Gelish Pro Bond and my pH Bond Dehydrator. I'm doing one coat of each.
Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, all they calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Saget? Pretty, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care what you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julia style, this ain't no last dance. Way past it. Wait. Fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. My how the times change. I'm still playing the victim. You still playing.
Now I'm going in with my Mia Secret Monomer and my Mia Secret Clear. This client is pretty rough on her nails, so I did go in with a clear coat to avoid any lifting. As you can see, I'm placing the thinnest layer of clear coat onto the nail just to have a base for the acrylic to stick to.
You ain't getting your bitch back. Calm down, sugar, be worse, never say that. I don't want pipe down, rather get paid back. Mama told me never see where you lay at. I don't want righteousness, I hurt too much, I lost too much, I lost too much. I hit my clutch and boom, third day pop out the tomb. I like when you.
Now I'm going in with my not polished Milky White. This acrylic is so buttery. It definitely has the consistency of Not Polish's Nude Panther, which I also enjoy, and both of them are linked in my Amazon storefront. When it comes to my acrylic application, I really do what feels right to me. That could be using 1 bead, it could be using 5 beads. I definitely recommend using as many beads as you need to cover the nail and to get the structure of your nail the way you want it to be. Don't let these 1 bead method videos trick you into believing that 1 bead methods are the only way to do nails, okay?
Beauty in the struggle, yeah. It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success to my signal of distress. I grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less. Compared to some of my niggas down the block, man, we were blessed. And life can't be no fairy tale, no once upon a time. But I be goddamn if a nigga don't be trying. So tell me, mama, please, why you be drinking all the time? Cause all the pain he brought you still linger in your mind. Cause pain still lingers on mine. On the road to riches, listen, this is what you find.
So on this nail, I'm starting with my first bead. I'm placing that right in the center of the nail, and I'm going to pat down with the body of my brush to get that acrylic into place where I want it to be. I'm using patting motions instead of swiping motions because I want the acrylic to remain on the nail, and I want to remove the least amount of acrylic I possibly can.
Though I'm not sure what's about to happen next, I answer straight from the Lord above. but I've been strong so far. But I can feel my grip loosening. Quick, do something before you lose it for good. Get it back and use it for good. And touch the people how you did like before. I'm tired of living with demons cause they always inviting more. Think being broke was better. Now I don't mean that phrase with no disrespect.
Since this is a shorter nail, I'm only using 2 beads. So my second bead is going to go right above my first bead and right below the cuticle, because I want to be able to push the cuticle bead up as far as I possibly can without it actually touching the client's skin. I do it this way because I want to avoid getting the acrylic on the client's skin. That way we are minimizing the risk of the client having any lifting, as well as reducing the risk of contact dermatitis. Once you've got the bead where you want it to be, go ahead and swipe the rest of the acrylic down the nail, getting it as smooth as you possibly can. And then I like to go ahead and take off the remaining acrylic that's on the bottom of the nail, just to make it as clean as possible. This will make filing a lot easier for you. Once I had the acrylic in place, I decided that I needed just a little bit more to make the apex what I wanted it to be. So I added a really small bead to the very top of the nail. After I got it in place where I wanted it, I swiped down the rest of the acrylic to keep it in place. So I'll let you guys watch this part and I'll be right back.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, right at it die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me, right at it die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a print shop. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things just started getting tenser. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal. I can't even front like I don't miss ya. Right now I'm just stuck inside a crib on my own. Soon as I free up, I'm about to pop up on your phone. Like I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, PT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Yeah, who am I? All the niggas around me, ride or die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Yeah. Heart still on javelin, baby. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I was pulling off, but they knew me. Sometimes I wish there was two of me, or three of me, when it was you and me. I'm outside in it. I'm outside in it. I'm
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often.
Now that the acrylic is dry and we've applied the rest of the acrylic to the remaining fingers, I'm going in with my nail file. This is an 80/80 grit file. I like 80/80 grit because I feel like it's just sharp enough to get the shape that I want. But there are a lot of nail techs who use different grits, so it's all about preferences. Before going in with your nail file, make sure that you are seasoning your file. That way you are not causing the customer any harm. I will be making a short video on how to season your nail files, so be on the lookout for that video as well. But it's basically the process of making the file not sharp. That way you aren't cutting your client when you use it. So now that I've gone down the side wall of the nail at a 45-degree angle, I am now taking my file and going back and forth at a 90-degree angle to the nail to get the sharpest shape possible.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say it, bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room, purple, go.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis, with poetic justice, poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs, dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy, there's blood in my pen, better yet with your friends and them, I really wanna know you all, I really wanna show you off. Fuck that, pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S.
Now that the nails are shaped and the shape is very sharp and beautiful, I'm going in with my cuticle pusher just to make sure that I'm separating the skin and the acrylic if there is any stuck to it. This will allow me to go around the cuticle with my bit here, very gently and lightly, removing any kind of bulk from the cuticle area, making it as flush as possible. And this will also reduce lifting. I'm using a medium grit non-safety bit, very gently feathering around the cuticle area of my client, being sure not to touch the skin because again, this is a non-safety bit. For beginners, I would recommend using a safety bit, which I do have the Pana 5-in-1 bit in my Amazon storefront. That is what I would recommend for beginners because it has a safety bit, it's very precise, and it's a really nice bit. Again, especially for beginners because you don't have to worry about cutting your client. Now we're going to buff our nails and wipe them off with some alcohol before applying the top coat. And we are basically done. Definitely let me know, guys, what you think in the comments below. Let me know what all you want to see on this channel. And if you have any specific requests, let me know in the comments below and I will make a video about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely appreciate every single view, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
touch, your kiss, you know, real traditional. But your love's too original. You were anything but conventional. Baby, did you know that from the moment we fell in and knew we couldn't fall back, knew I'd always crawl back. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Cause baby, it's the everything for me, for me, for me. Baby, it's the everything for me, for me, oh, for me. Pretty, but coming from that pretty mouth, the truth is fitting. Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty.